Hey, what's up guys? Jared Veldheer here from Blindside Health. It's my buddy Zeke getting some love and attention from yours truly. But today I want to talk to you about a study that was published at the end of September, and it went viral, and it tried to debunk intermittent fasting, saying intermittent fasting doesn't work. You know, this brand new fad that is becoming so popular just doesn't work for weight loss. And so I dove into it because, I was like, interesting. That seems, wrong, right off the cuff. That was my initial reaction. It's like, I got to look into this. So I went and I looked at the physical study. Every publication has had their little write-up on, saying that intermittent fasting does not work in reference to the study. So looking at the study specifically, there were some things that stuck out. Number one, the study was done with overweight and obese patients. Number two, there was no kind of dietary plan for these individuals whatsoever. So you could have the time-restricted eating group continually eating just awful things. They could eat fast food, they could eat whatever they want. There was no structure to the nutrition and diet. And so the findings were basically nil. There was nothing significant about intermittent fasting and weight loss. The study also revealed that the group that performed the intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating window, which, by the way, was a 16-hour fasted, 8-hour fed window, they found that group lost more lean muscle mass. I found that interesting, and it made pretty good sense. If you're restricting, when you're eating, what times you're eating, there's a chance you're also going to restrict certain nutrients. And if you're squeezing out your protein content, you are going to eventually lose some muscle because your body's going to tap into that muscle to try to fuel itself for that time of being fasted. And so it's very important if you are intermittent fasting to consume adequate protein. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if you're intermittent fasting, don't be discouraged by this article that's saying that intermittent fasting does not work, that it's been debunked, that blah, blah, blah. That's just kind of where we are as a culture. Everyone's trying to, basically go and, prove that this doesn't work, this doesn't, people are trying to cancel intermittent fasting. I don't think that's a good choice. I think there's, so many scientifically backed claims to intermittent fasting. One of the reasons I intermittent fast isn't just for weight loss alone. It's more so weight management, but there's so many longevity benefits associated with intermittent fasting, like cell autophagy, the cellular process of cleaning up waste in the body, cellular waste, damaged proteins. Basically just going through that house cleaning process that keeps you from getting disease down the road, like certain kind of cancers, tumors, that kind of stuff. It's helpful with that. It's also helpful with stabilizing blood glucose levels, hormone levels. It just regulates a lot of the physiological processes in your body and how your body works. I think it really optimizes oneself. I usually stick to something closer to an 18-hour fasted, 6-hour feeding window. I find that is a little more beneficial to me. And when I'm eating, I'm still making mindful, beneficial choices to fuel my body. I'm not just eating junk. Because it's very possible, like in that study, to overeat or binge eat on bad food choices during your feeding window. And like that study showed, there was no noticeable weight loss. If you are doing it for the weight loss, just make sure you are choosing high quality, unprocessed foods and you're mindful about what you're putting into your body. I don't think we need to cancel intermittent fasting. I think it's good stuff, guys. If you guys have any questions on intermittent fasting, shoot them on over. I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. If I don't know, I'll look it up for you. I can reference some other scientific literature and we can continue this discussion. But I just wanted to clear the air on fasting and how I think that it is still very beneficial and that it has been recently sensationalized as not working, which is false. So you guys take it easy. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you found this little fireside chat helpful. And if you like this, subscribe to my content so you don't miss out on anything like this. Like this video, please. And I'll talk to you later. See ya.